Welcome to another thrilling episode of Last Call Games. Today we're going to take a look at eXceed Second, which is a shooter game. Basically, if I have to describe it in one quick sentence, it would be if you take Ikaruga and add anime vampire girls. There we go, that's the review. Okay, I'll be a bit more serious. Basically, the eXceed series is a series of, I believe, Japanese shooter games that was ported over, that was made by Capcom, but ported over or localized into English by a different company whose name I forget at the moment. Now, when they localized it, they just translated the text and they didn't translate any of the audio. So you still hear them talking in Japanese. Now, I should have prefaced all of my gameplay footage of this by pointing out that I am terrible at shooters. Absolutely terrible at them. So, in order to see like levels like 4 through 7, which is the last one I think, I had to go through arcade mode, which doesn't show any of the dialogue. Or it doesn't have any of the text written. The subs, not dubs. Yeah, because I'm not good at it. And I even died multiple times throughout that. And the game is pretty generous with its life system. You get multiple hits per life, as opposed to a lot of other shooter games where it's just one hit dead. And then you get 3 credits, or 3 continues after when you start the game. So even sucking as much as I did, I could still get up to like level 4. But yeah, basically the main crux of the game is switching between purple and white to absorb certain colors, bullets, to use as energy for a super attack, and of course that also makes you invulnerable to them too. As I said, it's definitely borrowed heavily from Treasure's game Ikaruga, which came out on the Dreamcast and then GameCube. I think it got an Xbox Live release too. Probably on the PS3 one too. So that said, it plays pretty well. The graphics are it's really poorly optimized. I mean, the graphics, the art style and everything looks good, but it's really poorly optimized. You have to. It doesn't scale well onto a screen. When I did full screen, I think it was only like 800 by 600 or something, because it was when I captured or took the captured footage, it took up like a quarter of the screen, and the rest was just inky blackness, which isn't how it looked when I played it. How you see it now is pretty much how it looked when I played it. So that's a mild concern. The game's options are pretty scarce, and it doesn't allow it. I was playing using an Xbox 360 controller, which is how I usually play most PC games, unless they're ones that really should require a mouse and keyboard. And it wouldn't let you use the D-pad to control the menu. You had to use, or to control the game, you have to use the analog stick. I'm not sure how it would work on another arm if you don't use that controller. I just use it because it's a pretty generic controller that will work with most any video game now. So if you like these types of bullet hell shooters, and you like anime vampire girls, there's no reason for you not to like eXceed second and presumably first and third. I just did Steam Roulette this time, so it was like, oh, I'll do eXceed second. Okay. Now, stay tuned with us next time on Last Ball Games. We're going to take a look at a Wii U peripheral, because Wii U's are fun. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. It's fairly obvious this is developed as a mobile game first, as it mentions tapping in the place of a mouse click, as well as low polygon 3D models that are used for the characters that look like a early PlayStation 2 game.
It's not easy to work here.